Let's see. Carry jungler kind of expected, but you also need some good ball delivery for the Orianna. Okay, so, you know, technically you can do Sion jungle as well. So these two are swappable, both Gwen and Sion.
This is really interesting, actually.
It happens with a lot of tops and jungles now because they keep adding monster modifiers to all these top laners. So either of those could be swapped. You know,
Sion jungle keeps having this really high win rate, but I just feel like it's probably awful.
I have some good lore. Actually, I played Sion jungle versus Inspired in the show match when we had to be. Yeah, we had to be. We had to be
Mordekaiser.
We had to be Noxus champions.
Yeah.
In the other one.
Okay.
Oh.
Sion jungle's not bad. You can stack up your Soul Furnace really quickly off of jungle camps, but since it's a Renekton, just throw the Sion up there.
Yeah. I mean, Jungle Gwen makes the most sense for Griffin. It's something you can farm fast and try and carry with.
Less significant because the Dragon's on bottom side, but they're camping here to wait for Inspired to come back to...
Oh, but he's actually in some trouble. It was spotted out. Inspired guessed it. And now Griffin, it's not a crab death, but it is still a death around the objective. First blood picked up by LYON.
What is Jack?
Why are you writing this so bad, Kobe? Kobe, learn how to use the telestrator, man.
You know, he blames it on me. Here's what, you know, it's actually a Raptor death.
Oh, Saints going in for his own 1v1 right now. Emperor's Divide on the quad, trying to find the 1v1. Shockwave used defensively. Quad's trying to get out of there. Has to flash as well. Bot lane, meanwhile, Masu gets flashed out of Berserker as Grajan will block the deadly flourish. So action in 2 lanes as Kobe will learn how to use the prompter soon.
You're turning against me also? You're backing up this propaganda?
Ooh, current call now.
How much did you pay him, Jack?
Berserker lands 1, lands 2, and picks up a second kill for the team. LYON do have a couple members nearby, but Inspired has 5 seconds on his ultimate. FlyQuest, Dragon's at 1500. Should be able to smite it and walk away, but Inspired does have the ult now. Do they go for the Paranoia play? He goes in, has Saint right behind him. Isles roaming up as well. In comes the Azir. They have the damage for the kill, and it's Griffin that goes down. This time Inspired with the kill credit. Active, yeah. We like active junglers right now as Dokla might see some action up top side here. The Sion ult goes in, lands the first knock-up. Will follow up with a decimating smash. Griffin is there for the damage. Needlework comes through. Dokla has the Dominus and will pop it. Heals as he rushes away. Flash to safety, and Dokla does get out of there.
Inspired thinking about a counterplay here.
Low health bars on 2 members. He just jumps past the Sion, straight on the Griffin. Another kill to Inspired. Flash out from Gakkos. And he gets back to the turret, but Inspired just continually punishing Griffin.
Yeah, the other thing is that Nocturne is one of the best, you know, like responding type junglers. Bottom side, they're gonna make their own play again.
Flash on the both. Root follow up on Amasu. Berserker's trying to get that damage in, and in comes the mid laner. Flash over the arrow from Saint. Shuffle onto Masu, but he's under the turret. Gonna be taking up a lot of damage. Masu sets up quad for the shutdown as Berserker's now gonna look at Cryogen in the alcove. We'll pick that one up. 1-for-1 trade in the bot lane.
Like comic relief, I think, in this game. That was needed because it was so one-sided.
I mean, Griffin might be trying again, but I mean, Inspired is
right here.
Dude,
again. Back to back right now. In goes Griffin, pops a needlework. Immediate Paranoia response. Inspired is on Griffin like butter on toast. It's gonna be 2 kills picked up by LYON.
He's locked in.
Yeah.
Chad, I'm telling you, this
Even
is...
mid lane struggling, guys. That's another roam. Berserker walking up from bottom lane. Saint with the scoop. Quad goes down. 8-1 for LYON. Jet, I see you're pointing out the rocket belt on Isles does not count. That is not on Azir. Nico, this is a normal one to buy.
I was actually wanting to point out the,
that's what you're pointing at.
Berserker to cut through the shields.
Well, I'm pointing at Dokla right now. The arrow goes wide. He's able to dodge that one. Flashes the wall and gets away from the attempted gank. Yeah. All right, well, that is a second dragon now picked up here eventually for LYON. As actually, no, it's going to be Paranoia popped to bot side instead. Inspired in a 1v1 right now, and he likes those odds. He will just slaughter Quad all on his own on a rampage. I like that. I like that assessment right there. I expected them to just go straight to the dragon, but no, instead they go for the play. Now they'll get the dragon as Dokla finds Gakkos under turret right now. Just trying to get the damage on him instead of going for the wave. Gakkos has flash available and also has Griffin in his back pocket. Now they just turn back on a Dokla, slices away, dices back in. He still fancies the solo kill, won't find it. Gakkos is out of there, but maybe they get Griffin. Isles roams all the way up. Pop Blossom stunned on the Griffin, and it's Saint with the kill credit. 0-5 for Griffin. LYON with their 10th kill as a team.
But it's hard to make a full judgment on a team based off of 3 early weeks when everyone's coming in with visa delays, not having that much time practicing together. Now, there's 2 weeks that both of these teams have had to kind of train.
Isles had some really good engages. Berserker was absolutely destroying them down there. And there's another one.
Paranoia underneath the turret, onto Quad, trying to all in with the help of Saint. Quad has the stasis. Zonia's popped, and the turret falls, and LYON still get the kill. Turret and kill, credit to LYON.
But it's also one of the best champs at attacking Orianna in the side lane.
Okay, but now Griffin has a window. We just saw Inspired bot side. Does he want to loop around?
How many
it's
times
scary.
have they
Teleport
tried?
coming in. Yeah, this is a lot of effort into this top half, and now Dokla is just finding himself in a 1v1 with Isles behind. Flash out of Gakkos. Pop Blossom should knock him up. Cryogen trying to keep his top laner alive. Not long enough. Griffin jumps in. So does Masu. Flash away. Dokla's on top of him. Double kill to Saint, and he'll shovel away. Quadra kill to Saint. A penta? No, just the quadra kill to the mid laner, but LYON showing up huge in the top lane again.
Quad was already dead, so it couldn't have been a penta. But he killed all 5 of them.
You know, delayed.
Yeah.
Delayed.
God, man, 15-1, Kobe?
This is not what we expect. Oh, we're just doing it again? We're just doing it on repeat. Shane Paranoia, bot side, welcome back to the Rip Quad. We did that one personally. Ace for Dokla.
And they've got the preset white flags to go up when all opponents are dead.
I think part of it is that the other jungler was completely removed from the game, and so much of it has been set up by Nocturne.
We got one final Baron set up right now. We're going in for the play. It's Gakkos on the front line. Dokla's buying space for the rest of the team. LYON have taken down the enemy top laner first. Current call. Dokla's going to help chase down onto Quad. Lots of slows landing. Cryogen will tank up the last one and flash to safety as LYON, the Baron is delayed, but they still did kill Gakkos.
So, if you're the coach for FlyQuest,
Think card.
yes, or Apollo, how do we, well, let's take a look at the Baron fight first.
Yeah, it seems like FlyQuest still have more fight left in them. They have ultimates available from support to mid to bot, and now over the wall. Isles looks for the Pop Blossom, will land it onto 1. Cryogen falls, Quad goes into stasis. Masu trying his best to get damage down, but Dokla's on top of him. In comes Saint with another shuffle and another multi-kill. That one's a triple. LYON win another team fight.
So I was gonna say, how do we protect the mental for next game? Not just considering this single game, because you know people ask that a lot for best of 5s. Okay, you know, just look at the next game. It's fine. It's a long series, but it is not just this series. It's also the last 2 series that they played versus Cloud9. Also, it has been like very abusive.
Yeah, it has felt that way. It's interesting because if we look at what the last series did, is they're ending the game right now, but it's a 20,000 gold lead. They drafted themselves more early game agency as the series progressed. And here they picked a lot of scaling. They didn't have much of a fallback pattern once they fell behind other than playing very cautiously, which they couldn't do. So I would imagine the plan would be, okay, we need to really prioritize picking lanes since when we go for fights, we can't be at a deficit.
And at least to FlyQuest's credit, Gakkos gives his life to try and clear the wave. Cryogen's there to help, so LYON can't end on that push, but this game all feels, oh my goodness! That was a Q and an auto from Saint onto Griffin, and he almost just dies. Now Inspired goes in. He was at that help when that started. Flies over the wall from Isles. Lands on a 3 with the current call on top of it. Double kill to Berserker. LYON don't need a reset. They just needed to refresh their cooldowns. Quad will be aced. LYON will win another fight. It's a slaughter of a game 1 with a 21,000 gold lead. Game 1 to LYON.
A gold lead that is more thousands of gold than the average age of the team. I don't think that's ever happened in the history of League of Legends. What a start.
Wow.
Can you win a whole series in one game, Lounge?